your girl T here, back with the Tea Time Tuesday vidya. I know y'all are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, I am the end result. We are the end result. We're tea timers, so we're always the end result. I wanted to discuss something in a little more detail today that I do bring up to clients and through videos, etc. But I don't know if I've done specifically a longer video on this. And it is, where are you starting your manifestation from? Where are you starting your manifestation from? I did this in the beginning, and I think it'll help a lot of people to address this, that when I used to consciously manifest, I used to start my conscious manifestation from the root of a problem or a false narrative about myself forward. Instead of starting my manifestation or my affirmations from a place of ground zero or a place of perfection. I'll explain to you what I mean. So let's say, for example, I wanted my SP and I wanted to be my SP's wife. I would start from, and then I would tell my friends, my SP will be ready when he grows and changes and these things happen. But I would always start my affirmations from the place where once he grows and changes, I will be his wife. This is just a blanket example. Instead of being like, I'm SP's wife. Me and SP are so happily married. How did me and SP get so happily married? How am I a happy, healthy, wealthy wife at this moment in time? Instead of starting from the end, I was starting from a perceived middle where I had to move forward once I went over this hurdle. I would do this with so many things like, my credit will be great once da-da-da-da-da-da happens, instead of being like, I have a perfect credit score. Why is my credit score so perfect? Why is my credit score so perfect? This is just another way of looking at it, that we're trying to micromanage and figure out the how and the why, and that we have to get over this to get to the end result. Instead of trusting and believing, sorry, my camera slipped. Instead of trusting and believing that if we declare ourselves in the end of something, it will be our finality. It will be our actual manifestation. A lot of people I know are manifesting from a perceived problem state. Like, if I work on myself more, I will be the person that I want to be. If I work on myself more, once I finish working on myself, I'll have a great self-concept. Instead of, I have a perfect self-concept. My self-concept's always been perfect. These are the things that make my self-concept perfect. That's why I have a perfect self-concept. Like, instead of jumping to the end or even close to the end, we're starting from not even the starting line. We're starting before the starting line at a negative position and hoping to get to the finish line. But we have this hurdle in the way of getting to the finish line that we keep affirming over and over. It's like with money or anything else you're manifesting. Or a job. Let's say with a job, you don't feel respected or appreciated at your job. And you're like, once I get a new boss, I'll be respected in the workplace. Once I get a new boss, I'll be respected in the workplace. But you're manifesting that once you get a new job, once you get a new boss, you'll be respected in the workplace, instead of being like, my workplace brings me peace. My workplace always respects me. My workplace respects me more than anybody else in the workplace. I always get the promotions. I'm the number one employee. Instead of jumping to the end, you're saying, as soon as I get a new boss, my workplace will be perfect. And that's what you keep photocopying over and over. So every day when you wake up, you're seeing more evidence of why if you got rid of that douchey boss, your workplace would be perfect. But that might entail your boss treating you like garbage and you bitching that once they leave, you'll have a perfect workplace. You understand what I mean? Instead of trusting that if we just jump to the end or even close to the end, it will figure itself out, we are trying to fix our own problems, which is messing with the middle or micromanaging and hoping to get to the end. But we're just remanifesting more of our middle perceived problem instead of going to the end. This will save you so much time and aggro if you learn to trust in manifestation and be relieved that you don't have to work out the middle or the how, the when, the why. You just have to find a way to stay in your end until you see it manifest in your 3D reality. I know there's a rapper, I don't know if a lot of you have heard of him or not, but his name's Joyner Lucas. And they asked him how he gets such great video ideas, because his music videos are very they're rich, they're very story heavy. They always tell like a really detailed really meaningful story. And they asked him how he comes up with these concepts, and he said that he writes his rap songs after he has his video concept. So he figures out what he wants his music video to look like, and he writes his rap song after the music video has been created in his mind, which seemingly in the music world would be doing it backwards, because most people will create a song or a rap or whatever, and then they will do a video to match. But he does it the opposite direction, because his videos inspire his song. So this is how we kind of have to think in our manifestation journey. What do we want our end to look like? Who are we at the end of our rainbow? What does our life look like? Who are we married to? Who are we? What does our finances look like? What does our dream car look like? What does our dream career look like? And we have to go backwards from there. Like, we declare that this is who we are, and our manifestation process will unfold for us, because we don't have to make the manifestation process happen. It will happen by us staying in the knowledge that this is the new person, place, or thing that we are, until our subconscious shows it to us in our 3D reality. I wanted to do a video about this to remind for some of you, but maybe this is new information for some of you. You don't have to start with a problem. You could just start with a blank slate and say, this is who I am. This is what I do. This is what happens for me. This is what my life looks like. And if you stay in that knowledge without worrying about what your current circumstances look like, you just perpetuate who, what, where it is that you want to be, it will manifest. We don't have to overcome any hurdles or fix any problems, put out any fires before we get to the end of our manifestation. All we do is, from where we are now, we declare where we are moving forward in the next moment, because moment to moment our reality shifts. We keep declaring who we are in our new self-concept, and it will manifest outward. So that does not look like I'm married to my SP, I'm living with my SP. Why is my SP on social media with somebody else? Why is this text message left on read? It looks like from this point forward, I'm my SP's boo. I'm my SP's wife. I'm my SP's husband. That's all I need to know. Your friends ask you, what's the update on your SP? We're working on it. I'll let you know when there's any new information. Oh, your brain goes to you, you're not even with them right now. What are you even trying to tell me? Oh, old news. I'm SP's wife. Don't worry about it. Show me the money. Show me how good we are together. Show me why we work so well together. Why are we celebrating our 20-year anniversary? Your bank account has a zero balance. It doesn't look like telling all your friends, I'm broke as a joke. I can't afford that. It looks like, ooh, I am so rich. It's annoying how rich I am. What do I do with all this money? Who do I give it to? I have nothing left to buy because I bought everything and I still have so much money. It's exhausting being this rich. It doesn't look like, I'll never get into that school. I'll never get into that school. Oh, I manifested that school, but I'm not getting it. It looks like it's in the bag. How did I get into that school so quickly? I got my acceptance letter a day later. It's unheard of, but not to me, because I got into that school with no problem. This is what they mean when they say be delusional. It doesn't mean I'm going to micromanage every single step until I get into that school, until I'm SP's wife, until I'm da-da-da-da-da. It looks like from here to here, and we don't got to figure out the in here, which should be relief to all y'all, because the in here is the tricky part that we don't have to do. We've already outsourced it. It will happen for us. If y'all have questions, you know what to do. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Bye.